the definition and the representation of a character that allows the audience to come in and see who that person is. It's like it's. But every single costume that I have been gifted and graced to wear has come from the talent and the creativity and the mutual connection and relationship with my costume designer. And that is what I treasure most of all. Even beyond the costumes, their talent, the brilliance of them, it's the intimacy and the connection of that creativity.
Well, I think there are two really. One is I think probably the costume I wore for Doc Ock in the Spider-Man movies, because it was such an iconic look, and it was a heavy costume the first time round, because we had the tentacles that were actually fixed on me and so on. But the second time round we were able to be a bit more relaxed because it was all CG by the time we did it more recently. So that was a kind of important one. The other one was when I did a play called Red by John Logan, and where I was playing Mark Rothko, the painter, and we needed to find a costume that looked like I worked as a painter. And it wasn't just a matter of finding something and throwing paint on it. These were clothes that had to be looked as if they'd been worked in over a long period of time. So we spent a lot of time finding really broken down secondhand stuff, and then just creating a look that tells us. But that's basically it. I'm waffling on, but really the truth is, it's just you want costumes that tell the story. That's really basically it.
The details and the color scheme and the journey.
Yeah, exactly. And the fun part about that costume was that when I got real paint on my hands, I would just do that, or like wipe it on my trousers, and the designer thought, that's great. He didn't mind. It works perfectly.
It feels so good. I'm here to celebrate all of these amazing costume designers. It's such an important part of what I do as an actor, and helping me create my character from the outside in. I'm really one of those people that has to.
I know.
Tell me, remind me your name.
Amy Goodhart. I'm nominated in short form.
Oh, yes. Hi, how are you? Oh, it's great to see you. I know. Good. Thank you. Yes.
It always gets chaotic.
I think there's two. There's a white costume that I wear in Hollywood, Ryan Murphy's Hollywood, and I have a scene with Patti LuPone and Holland Taylor in the studio commissary in it, and I have jewelry in my hair, and I've got like this feathery top and this long white dress, and it just made me feel like sort of extra. I don't know. I mean, she's from the 50s, and it was just, I don't know. Or maybe it was 40s. I think it was 40s. But anyway, I just loved the outfit, and it really helped me with the character. But when I played Norma Jean in Marilyn, I actually wore one of Marilyn's actual dresses that I found in a costume rental house in New York City. They had it in a glass box hanging from the ceiling, and it was her white silk dress with the cherries on it, the halter dress from the Misfits. And I told them I was playing Marilyn Monroe in this HBO program, Norma Jean and Marilyn, and would they possibly consider renting it to the production? And they said yes. So then I actually put on a real dress that Marilyn had worn as a costume, and it was like a religious experience, and it was very scary because I was like, who am I to put this on? How can I possibly fill her shoes or her dress? And I almost had a panic attack, and then I was like, wait, the pressure's off because you can't be her. No one can be her. You'll never be as funny or beautiful or sexy as her. This is your chance to tell the world what you think you've learned about her, your homage to her. And that just took all the pressure off, and then I got to, give the world my homage to Marilyn Monroe while wearing her amazing silk cherry halter dress. It was soft and beautiful, and but costumes are so much. They're so important.
Yeah, I know.